Warning, bitches, BEER420 contains uncensored adult comedy that may or certainly will offend those who do not think of the same wavelength as us. Side effects may include cottonmouth, dizziness, queasy tummy, ass kickery, loss of job, loss of life and limb, childborn with the head of a bull, panic attacks, PTSD, gallstones, colon cancer, anal leakage, vaginal discharge in women, obvious mental issues, and has been out 11 states. We'll let you figure out which ones because that isn't our job. BEER420.
With Nav.
And Sideshow Shecky. Yee!
Where the hell's Shecky at? I don't see no Shecky here.
It's the BEER420 show. Crack a brew and roll your dough. Not your normal radio.
We nothing more than freaks, bringing up the underground and pissing in the mainstream.
Punk ass down, it's time for the show. So get your blunts and ready to go. Lose the inhibition, listen and let your mind blow. Every thought brought here is a chance to grow. Tired of politicians telling you what you can't hear? What we offer is the truth uploaded straight to the ear. So you can catch us on the interweb with all of the nerds yelling fuck the industry and throwing double the birds. Ha! Listen, we on a mission, dissing the 99, pissing off the piggies that treat us like we was Columbine. The police state is a state of decay. We gon' keep broadcasting until they haul us away. So kick back, relax, and enjoy this here. Probably share a couple laughs and maybe even a tear. We the suicide saints screaming share the wealth. What's it called? Ban a cat about to give us some help. It's the BEER420.
We crush the industry.
Crack a brew and roll.
We're puffing on the tree.
Not your normal radio.
We nothing more than freaks, bringing up the underground and pissing in the mainstream.
It's the BEER420.
We crush the industry.
Crack a brew and
Puffing on the tree.
not your normal radio.
We nothing more than freaks, bringing up the underground and pissing in the mainstream.
Bam, I am. Slam grams through bongs and Trans Am. I ain't got it, but I'll jack your mom's. A blood splash in my palm, and I'm jacking off. Laughing while I slap the pap stop and drink the froth. Make me gag like today's rap. Lil Wayne and Kanye should take a grave nap. Saints take the game back. Old school like 8 tracks. We young like 9, but enraged like cage rats. Despite that, we just screaming we need money, bitch. We tell you this and laugh about it, hoping that you get the hint. Taking chronic hits and lit up like a summer day. Rolling another spliff and drinking all the pain away. You tuned in right now, just sit the fuck down. Crack a beer, roll the dro, turn it up loud. Let's go, 420 on the clock. Blunts roll pack, plenty stay blaze, never stop,
We crush the industry. We're puffing on the tree. We nothing more than freaks, bringing up the underground and pissing in the mainstream. We crush the industry. Folks, we're puffing on the tree. We nothing more than freaks, bringing up the underground and pissing on the mainstream.
Pissing on the mainstream. Hey, welcome one and all to the man of many multiple personalities. It's me, Nabs. Nabs, aka Nabolja, which, you know, when you're gaming with people online and Xbox Live or PlayStation, people are like, bullshit. I piss them off because I go, Nabolja? What? No, I said no bullshit. No bullshitting. Well, I tell you what, folks, it is Sunday, Church 420, and I don't know, I got a beer. Thanks to Serafina, brought me some beer. Blue Moon, oh, sing it to you, oh, it is a blue moon. I'll tell you where else you can get Blue Moon. Well, maybe not. Well, you could if the big blue bear from the Jungle Book bent over with no pants on. That'd be a blue moon. I'm just saying. Okay, that was a little crude and rude. Right. Well, I tell you what's going on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I Set to Kill with a Hero's Formula, the final piece and seed at the Outland Ballroom. That's at 6 o'clock. So that's just in an hour and 35 minutes. The Outland Ballroom starts in just under 2 hours. Queen City Productions, the Outland Ballroom present Dank Nug. No, wait, sorry. I got distracted. They don't present Dank Nug. Watch me get... We're going to sue him! He's just a free podcast. I don't care! We're going to sue him! He has nothing. We're going to sue him anyway! No, Queen City Productions, Outland Ballroom present I Set to Kill with local support from a Heroes Formula, Final Piece, and Seed. We obviously don't have I Set to Kill in our till, but, you know, for $10 you can go down there and listen to them, and it's always a good time, and $5 mixers down there, so don't miss that. And they've revamped the Outland Ballroom a little bit for those who haven't been down there in a while. Instead of using the front stair entrance, they're now using the middle stair entrance, which used to be the back entrance just for staff. They opened that up, and now you can go upstairs and downstairs, which is cool. They'll stamp you, and you can wander around both bars or whatever. But so it's pretty cool. It's a good scene, and it's a good location, great venue. Catch them tonight. I Set to Kill with Heroes Formula, The Final Piece, and Seed. And because we only play those bands that have come on air with us and interviewed, or in those rare occasions when we say fan support. If you got a local band, post your link to that band here with a playable link or music download, and we'll add them to our rotation. That's the only way you get a band in our rotation. You either find me when I say we're taking bands that are, you know, either A, too lazy, don't like us, whatever, you know. That's your way to get your band on the air if you can't get them to come do an interview, which is really painless, unless they're straight edge. Then it'd probably hurt them a little bit, because I'd be drinking and blowing pot smoke in their face. That is if I had pot smoke. I would.
Only if they have like an affliction. Like,
I can't take it anymore! I would pour beer on them. With that, here is Speak of the Devil. It's The Final Piece. Check them out tonight. Outland Ballroom.
You're listening to BEER420.
How can
Lots of rock and metal today on BEER420, bitches. Oh wait, that's Shecky's line. Lots of rock and metal on BEER420 today, backhanders. Yeah. I think I told people about the Brock thing like a couple weeks ago. I was listening, and then Brock like came on, and he was like, he's on a new station now. He's on a different station.
I heard about that.
He was like, yeah, it's like the R&B hip hop or whatever, which is a better place for him, honestly, because he likes to trash mouth, you know, like say dirty words and stuff. But he can't, which got him in trouble on the other station. But anyway, so anyway, he was watching some pretentious show about these Southern California guys, and he's like, I could only tolerate it for a few minutes. So whoever you guys are that have this show, and it's about all these rich little bitches, is what he said, that don't know their ass from their head and all this. And he's like, we need to just put them on a boat and send them away and forget that they ever existed. I was like, yes, Brock, you finally
Drink to that.
You have finally won my heart, Brock. That was great. We just listened to Speak of the Devil, the final piece. Here is Transpire. It's a Heroes formula. Go look them up, like them, love them, share them, and as well as the final piece, who we just played, Speak of the Devil. You can find both of these bands tonight with Seed, and as well, I Set to Kill, and they will be at the Outland Ballroom at 6. So I won't be butthurt if you stop listening at 6 and you go to the show. I'd rather you be there. It's Transpire, Heroes Formula. We'll be right back. Then we got a back-to-back. We got some Archimedean Point, Aspire to Be coming up. Age Isabel, Dark Waters. And some news called it Homicide on BEER420. Again, that was a Heroes Formula Transpire. I swear they do have songs with lyrics in them. I know they do. I don't get me wrong. I really no, they do. Stay right there. You're going to be playing some of the news called it Homicide. You know, that's always in the news, right? Great band name. We'll be right back.
You are listening to BEER420, supporting indie artists and comedians and local bands since 2010. Find us online at backhandstudios.org. We are more than just web radio. This is a music triple pack back to back of some of the sick indie badass band you've been missing. Only on BEER420.
Lifeless, dark eyes stare, go through the night. As we await this horror, they bring your cure for flesh earth, let them to earth. This is deadly, all these changes, I'm not who I used to be. I've lost myself, here I'm made over. There's no soul that can trust who I am in this. I've lost it all, I've never known. On my dizzy race, there's not a trace of human reaction. My mind has begun for so very long, and I can't seem to find it. My heart starts to race with just one taste of that which I long for. And with this in hand, I now understand what it means to live again. There's no relief or pride when I'm introduced to this. Hollow as a shell, just a fragment of his earth. I gave my soul away. I gave my soul away. It's Man Thrashly!
music, triple pack back to back of some of the sick indie badass band you've been missing. Only on Beer 420.
Oh, yeah. That was the news called it Homicide Triple Pack. It was like Fruit of the Womb and... Yeah. So, yeah, two other songs.
I don't even know.
Short-term loss in my brain. It's time for another beer.
Yes.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Harold?
Oh, Ralph, I'm catching flies.
Why are you catching flies?
Cause I'm gonna make me a fly meat pie. Yeah, fly meat pie.
That's disgusting.
Good Sons of Hypno, Slayer's House. We'll be right back with some talk and chatter and shit. So, get your thinking caps on. Join the chat, asshole.
Skipping all the even numbers
Yes, yes, that was Sons of Hypnos, Liar's Oath.
I tapped it with
Captain Seaweed. Captain Seaweed. Yeah, I'm talking about health habits with the sauna. And I'm going to wash my balls, but I couldn't get him out the bag. Captain Seaweed, but I couldn't get him out the bag. Captain Seaweed.
This is a back-to-back on BEER420.
So many broken pieces, and you without
Arrgh! And to everyone out there, this is Scaramouche by Age Isabel, who is a very long and dear friend. I've known him since, like 92, 93, something like that. That's some history for me. I'm old. Old as dirt. 93, I was in my prime. I was getting around like a Scaramouche. Whatever that was he just sang about.
I miss the 90s. I don't remember.
So, I don't remember the 90s. I remembered because I was watchdogging a lot of stuff. That's the only reason I remember. Anyway, Andy McDonald's in the chat. Thank you for being here. He says, greetings once again from Scotland.
Hi, Andy.
I missed you guys last weekend after an all-night session battling aliens in the far reaches of the galaxy. But I promise to try harder in the future. I had just woken up from a bizarre dream in which David Cameron was exposed as a homicidal sexual predator. It sounds about right to me. I need coffee and some good music. I can fix the coffee myself. I'll leave it to you guys to provide the beer and other things. How the hell am I getting that to Scotland? That'd be like one of those bottles of beer you were talking about, Andy. That's $50. $50 for a bottle of beer.
Better be good.
What was that beer again, Andy? We need to tell people again. So, 30-second delay. Just let us know. Hit the chat. Welcome to the show, Andy. We did miss you last weekend. Matter of fact, I missed everybody. But our plan was to do 1-hour shows and to consistently hit 1-hour shows. But I got to go and flip and do some stuff. So that still hasn't happened yet.
And we lost power last week, yeah.
And in the middle of the show, which we were only doing a 1 hour, actually it wasn't the middle, it was toward the end. We had 12 minutes left to a 1-hour show, and all the power went out. Gone. Out. Coincidence? I say not. We weren't saying anything out of hand, really, though. It was supposed to be a 3B13 show, and then we realized that the intro to BEER420, well, that pretty much ruined the PG 3B13 show right out of the gate. Thank you, Suicide Saints. I do love you guys. If you guys could come up with a PG 3B13 track intro, that'd be amazing. Then Suicide Saints will be on our 3B13 show, which will be on iHeartRadio. So that would really get your name out there. But, you know. So anybody that's got some cunt hairs in their ass, dirty cunt hairs are a fraction of a centimeter wider than just a cunt hair because they've got residue buildup. But if you're saying a fraction or a fraction of a cunt hair of ambition in your asshole, anyone out there, you artists that have been on BEER420 or would like your work heard free of charge, you can make us a 30-second to 1 minute intro track. That would be awesome. But it's got to be PG. And it'll be 3B13. We'll be doing the same thing, but there won't be the dirty jokes like we have. And we'll be sending the people from there that want to hear the dirty jokes and are like, why isn't this guy doing dirty jokes? We're going to redirect them back to BEER420, so the ones that don't think I've been doing dirty jokes will be like, holy shit, this BEER420 show, he's been doing this forever. You're like, yeah. But, you know, then you get a whole different mix of fans, because then we'll have fans that are listening to my PG stuff, thinking that I don't do the raw stuff, because I'm all goody-goody two-shoes over here. You know what I mean? Because in audio, you can't tell that I'm a scruff-a-million, you know, scruff-a-million? So, scruff-a-million? Yeah, scruff-a-million. My millions are in scruff, and that's me. I'm a scruff-a-millionaire.
I like it.
So, I just started a whole nother movement without trying. So, scruff-a-millionaire. I want to be a scruff-a-millionaire. Maybe that should be the name of the first 3B13 show. So that's me, you know, scruff-a-millionaire. Pardon me whilst I use the pop pipe like a microphone. But anyway, Shirley, hey, welcome to the chat. Woo! There are no coincidences. I know. Hey, he's shooting down aliens and our power goes out. I see the correlation there. I know what's up. Thanks, Andy, for saving us, because our power did come back about 2 hours later.
Oh, yeah.
So those energy-sapping aliens, thanks, Andy, for shooting them down. We appreciate it. You're doing a great service to the Americas. Now, on another note, here's some more of that Wait. Did I say Age Isabel was that amazing artist that put together those rock tracks we just listened to back to back? I think I did. Well, this next group is called Aspire to Be. And if you aspire to be anything, you'll go look them up on the interwebs and play some of their music. Burn your eyes! Yes, that was Blur, Aspire to Be. Amazing group, man. Yeah, check them out on the internet. You can find them, Aspire to Be, just how it sounds. It's not all fancy and nouveau. They don't have 8s and 5s and 1s in there. You're alright. Let's put in Aspire to Be, and you'll find them on several sites. And I think... Yeah, seriously, you gotta, if you hear bands and artists on here and you find out that they're doing bigger, better than you thought they were because I'm playing them on here and I don't know it, please let me know. I'll hit them up for money. No, I'm kidding. No, seriously, let me know. He says I need to work on my Scottish accent. The world's strongest beer made in Scotland, of course, is called Snake Venom. There it is. It's 68% alcohol and costs £50, which is $78 for a 250 milliliter bottle. That is around half of 1 U.S. pint. Holy shit. One day when I'm rich and famous, I'll send you one. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe one day I'm rich and famous. I'll come and get us each one. We'll toast them together and, I don't know, throw a log or something. That's what you do. No, that's not what we do. You know, my problem is, this is where I get my problem, you know, is that you got your Irish accent, you got your Scottish accents, but then you got like this mix thing in between the two that, you know, I don't know. I want to ask you, Andy, what you thought of Michael Moore's voice acting of a Scotsman ogre in his, you know, ogre series. You know, I forget the name of that movie. What's that movie? With the ogre? Disney movie? Pixar? I don't know. Shrek. But that's Michael Moore, right? Yeah, Michael Myers. Michael Myers. And he does... Basically, that's the same accent as this dirty old bastard from the Scotsman scene. The dirty old Scotsman, dirty old bastard from Austin Powers. That was him, too, in a fat suit. And he did the Scottish voice thing there. And But I'm interested in knowing what Andy thinks of Michael Myers' Scottish accent. He said mine needs work. I don't know if I need work or not. I'm not from that area of the world now, am I? But, you know, it's weird because I listen to Scottish and Irish accents and stuff. And, you know, a lot of New England and Maine, their accents on English are kind of that kind of accent, but in English. So it's kind of weird that you like languages mix and mesh. And I do know that the Northerners, the Icelanders and all that, were here 1,200 years before Columbus. So... And they were peacefully intermingling with the Indians, actually, trading and working together. But, oh, wait, were you not supposed to know that? But that's the truth, America. That's the truth. The Vikings, the Nords, they were all here, peacefully living in trade with Indians, long before the Spanish and the English showed up and raped everybody. Just saying. So, if that tells you anything, those beasts of the Northlands were only beasts of the Northlands because the English and Spanish went up into the North and fucked with them. I'm just saying. You know, you fuck with me, I'm going to piss on your whole garden. And then light it on fire because my piss is flammable. I'm just...
You're listening to BEER420.
Anyway. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hey, you might listen to those other stupid shows with their little infomercials, like, well, we'll just say talk radio, where they say, buy silver, gold, blah, blah, blah. Don't buy silver, gold, or stockpile worthless paper capital. Grow a garden. Stockpile food. Have a survival kit. It's a long walk to the woods, my friend. If you want to barter and trade after the shit hits the fan, well, the thing you want to stockpile is tobacco, booze, guns, weed, women, antibiotics and meds. You'll go much further with that shit.
You're listening to BEER420.
This is Backhand Studios public service announcement.
Wake the fuck up! It's Il da Morte!
witches consecrate the right. 13 witches. 13 witches consecrate the right. 13 witches. In the night, the firelight silhouettes the scene. On the altar stone, you rise and moan rituals obscene. Take the seed, fulfill the need, the prophecy. Bear the birth, the hell on earth to be unleashed. Witches consecrate the right. 13 witches. 13 witches consecrate the right. 13 witches. Passing through the night so black, I hear your scream. Hounds of hell are at my back, bleed your hate on me. Evil calls you to the grave, black witchery. Hell awaits the souls for pain, their mournful plea. 13 witches consecrate the right. 13 witches. 13 witches consecrate the right. 13 witches.
13 witches! And if you don't know who Ilda Morte is, then, man, you're living in, like, well, a modern age with light and technology, and you're just out of the loop, bro. Because they're on the interweb. They're live in venues. Ilda Morte! Ilda Morte! Ilda Morte! Dude, you will not hear... Okay, I challenge anyone to bring me what I would consider a southern death metal band that sounds like Ilda Morte. You couldn't do it. I don't even know what to label them. That's not even a proper label, because it's more like metal, funk, southern country. No. Death metal, southern country. I don't know. It's there's something country music about their music and something good old boy folk music to it. And then there's that beat. And then the beat is always just at this certain level. And it reminds you of like war drums. And then his gruff voice. And it's just amazing. These guys have taken a metal scene and made something that's unique. I haven't seen anyone that plays music like they do. It's like a country metal. Country death metal. I don't even know what to name it. It confuses the fuck out of me. It really does. And I've even had discussions with them about it. And they're like, yeah, man, you're not the only one. Like, there's a lot of us that are confused. Like, yeah. It's crazy. It's a phenomenon. So, go check out Il de Morte. What? Yeah. Really? Is it that time? We're not on a 1 hour crunch. So just so you guys are forewarned, BEER420 may all of a sudden become a 1 hour show instead of a 3 hour show. If we have fewer attendees, then we will probably go off air in an hour. If we have more attendees, we'll stay on longer if they would like. If not, we'll go off air anyway. But it's because I'm planning in the near future doing shows daily that will be available not only on Spreaker, but iHeartRadio. So I'll be getting the radio listeners that are going to an app. So that'll be a good step for us as the 3B13 show. Andy says he cannot comment on Mike Myers' Scottish accent as I have not seen either Shrek or Austin Powers. Well, I can say you didn't miss much as far as like losing intellect or something. You probably gained intellect by not seeing them. But he says, I prefer my movies like they were in the days of my youth. Black and white, silent, and with a piano accompaniment. He's like, I don't want to listen to no people droning on with their bullshit. Give me some freaking text to read. Groundskeeper Willie from The Simpsons makes a good stab at a comedy Scottish accent. Yeah, I've heard him. Post that link on my Facebook wall and I'll try to capture it. Oh, wait, I can go to the main wall. Never mind. So anyway, yeah. Thank you, Andy, for the feedback. So yeah, that was Il de Morte, 13 Witches. So yeah, just to bring you guys up to speed, if BEER420 shows go shorter on a regular basis, that means that there's 3B13 shows, which I think already you can go over to Spreaker and search my wall. I'm double checking right now and see the shows. And what do you know? 3B. 3B13. We need another letter or number in 3B13. Should we do an arrow? I wonder if they'll let me. No special characters. Yep. No, it's because it needed 5 letters.
13B13. B40.
No, that's too confusing. So instead I just put an arrow pointing at 3B13. So okay, so now there's arrow 3B13. Great. That'll be easy to search. No, actually it'll make me easier to search because then you could go to Spreaker and just put arrow right in the thing and it will pop me.
Is it a Pac-Man?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a less than. Which is less than and which is greater? Let me see.
It's a greater than.
Are you sure?
Or less than. It's less than. Oh no, it's greater than.
Regular show.
It's greater than. Huh?
For the new show.
So you're saying it's less than 3B13? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
It's less than. Now you're less than 3B13.
Just kidding.
That's horrible.
I'm totally just
That's
kidding.
just horrible.
Totally. No,
so we
the
could
other
flip
one
it.
Eats it. You get it? I was just fucking.
And the other one eats it.
Yeah, that's a Pac-Man.
Don't spill my beer. Although you can, just don't spill it on my keyboard.
It was far enough away. All right.
The data you submitted is invalid, it said.
Yes. So whatever you want, your regular. You want.
So it won't let me change it. Or no, it did let me change it. Hold on, let's double check. You go back a page. Yeah, no. That's less than.
That's because you didn't put the save button at the end of the bottom.
I did hit the save button, but it said error.
Oh, so once you've created, you cannot... Huh? Well, see?
And then we go here, go greater than.
No.
Or that's
It's
less than.
You had it right. I was just fucking with you.
I did have it right. You're messing me up. What is that all about? Oh, shut up, kids. Quit laughing at me.
I told you.
Yeah. Shirley says both movies are pretty sucky. You didn't miss much. Shrek and Austin Powers. They were like, you got to be absolutely stupid stoned to enjoy this. That's how I don't know. Ted and Ted 2, that's pretty horrible too. Great idea. I haven't watched them because, well, I feel like my idea was stolen. What is that movie we watched about the singer that had the head?
Oh,
Jack? Frank. Okay.
Everybody has a head.
He wears a giant paper mache head that looks like Moral Oral.
Oh, that's right.
And he's the lead singer in a band, an alternative band called Frank's Head. And he has never taken the head off. That's the whole thing of the movie. What boils it all up is, you know,
Yeah, he sleeps in it.
he sleeps in it, showers in it. You don't take it off.
Stuff in there to clean his head off and stuff because he starts reeking.
He doesn't take it off.
I'm gonna say that's probably some type of disorder.
Yeah, it was.
It turns. But he sounded like Jim Morrison. The whole band and stuff.
Oh yeah, dude. He sounded like Jim Morrison.
Poetry.
He sounded like Jim Morrison with this like ska-ish kind of like music melody going in the background. So he was all like, you know, you would hear Jim Morrison like, and I walk to the field. He'd be doing that stuff, and they'd be like, you're like, whoa, dude, this is pretty intense. I would buy this guy's album. Like right now. It's pretty entertaining. Frank. And it's a good movie. So if you haven't seen it, you get a chance to see it, go see it because you got to see it. 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 Nobody died in the making of that movie. I'll give that away though, which, you know, kind of sucked. They needed a death, you know. There should be a death or something. I don't know.
Well, you're listening to another fine program. Oh, shit, that's way too loud. Check. There we go. Ho-ho! There we go. Check. Well, you're listening to another fine program brought to you by Backhand Studios. Get something to drink, something to smoke, grab a friend, sit down, and don't do a goddamn thing other than plug that thing into your sound device and put it on full blast. Join the chat and the conversation. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff. I sure am telling me what for.
Zombies in the kitchen, eating brains are on a mission. Have to keep the chains of red. Body parts are screaming, messing. It's a bloodbath. I'ma kill these zombies, leaving a trail like it's a warpath. Soaking the blood to fill my wrath. Jumping the truck, I'ma walk 'em up. Run them over, stack 'em up. Build a fort out of the body. Shed some blood, ain't get enough. This job is rough. Not the dust. All these zombies running up. Chop them down and chop them up. Nothing but nuts. Blowing my guts. Running for your life from a zombie. Stab him with a knife, don't let him fight your body. Blood fast, time for them to feel the wrath of a sick, bloody killer on a warpath. Running for your life from a zombie.
live, killing zombies, I'm just fighting my way out. Aggressive world presiding, flesh eating demons, the population is rising. Viciously fighting the virus that they're providing. Packing all these weapons, I will brutally blast them. When I see a trophy zombie, I will gladly smash him. Thrashing with the passion, my katana slash it, a fashion, a fraction of my action. You can only imagine.
Running for your life from a zombie. Heaven with a knife, don't let him spike your body. It's a bloodbath, time for them to feel the wrath of a sick, bloody killer on a warpath. Running for your life from a zombie. Heaven with a knife, don't let him spike your body. It's a bloodbath, time for them to feel the wrath of a sick, bloody killer on a warpath.
I got the living dead all tied up. Jackhammer bats and show some love. Drill 'em in the eyes. I'm not ashamed to watch them die. Bulletproof vest, bulletproof glass. That kind of shit won't save your ass. Looking at my zombie traps. Human flesh with tic tac. Yeah, run far away. Zombies down in the dead of the night. They all like the taste of flesh. Living in peace, dying never rest. They introduce you. Sick side, regurgitating on your spine. Zombies in line, ready to die. My blood and drink just like wine.
Running for your life from a zombie. Heaven with a knife, don't let him spike your body. It's a bloodbath, time for them to feel the wrath of a sick, bloody killer on a warpath. Running for your life from a zombie. Heaven with a knife, don't let him spike your body. It's a bloodbath, time for them to feel the wrath of a sick, bloody killer on a warpath.
I'll kick you in the taint. I taint playing. Taint that funny. Taint that funny. Quit laughing. It taint that funny. Quit laughing. Taint that funny. I'll kick you in the taint. I taint playing.
This is a back-to-back on BEER420.
It's all through motherfucking minds! Backwoods smoking! Chuck! Chuck it up at the bowl! Take another toke, don't take it slow!
Walking to the station, White House please. Anything else? Now that's it for me. Reach in my pocket and I grab my keys. Jump in my whip and then I switch CDs. Then I hit a back road to make my eyes bleed. Dirt road, rolling, smoking on some good weed. We keep the windows up until we can't breathe. If I was standing up, I'd probably fall to my knees. Smoking on this shit, G after G. Blunt after blunt till I'm looking Chinese. Ripping it, rolling it, licking it every single day. Never gonna stop smoking Mary fucking Jane. I done made my decision, I think it's pretty plain. Fully fucking invested in this goddamn game. If I was you, I'd watch my shit when we take game. Cause we gon' set fire to the whole damn thing. I don't give a fuck, she don't give a fuck, he don't give a fuck, yeah, we don't give a fuck. What you all think? Yeah, we smoke and drink. We never gonna stop and you can take that to the bank. Saying, I don't give a fuck, she don't give a fuck, he don't give a fuck, yeah, we don't give a fuck. What you all think? Yeah, we smoke and drink. We never gonna stop and you can take that to the bank.
Nephew and all to minds all up in this bitch. They don't give a fuck and I don't give a shit. Rolling up that doty, trying to get lit. Pull me yet another and you know that I'ma sip. Mean swag in the woods, smoking on that good. Backwoods the neighborhood, yeah you know what's good. Haters trying to get on our level, they wish they could. But they just boosting our ego, so what makes us feel good. Known to keep it gangster, known to keep it hood. And you could catch us smoking all up in the backwoods. Never gon' stop it, you can take it to the bank. Nephew and all to minds go hard in the paint. Never been fake, what you think? They tell me to slow down or stop, but I tell them that I can't. Gotta have some grow, gotta have some drink. And we ain't scared to buck them shots like Boondock Saints.
I don't give a fuck, She don't give a fuck, he don't give a fuck. Yeah, we don't give a fuck. What you all think? Yeah, we smoking drink. We never gonna stop, and you can take that to the bank. Saying, I don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. Yeah, we don't give a fuck. What you all think? Yeah, we smoking drink. We never gonna stop, and you can take that to the bank.
From Cali to the backwoods, yeah, we rolling through. Man, I'm back road cheaping with the rest of my crew. Man, we bout to blaze it up. Take a drive, and in no time, we lighting up a doobie, and we feeling sky high. Oh my, one more time, man, we bout to smoke a what, fool? Deep up in them woods, and we got them windows up too. Bout to take a walk, so we floating out the car all calm. Take a couple steps, turn around, take a look, and I ride's a fucking smoke bomb. Walking through them trees, and we be smoking on that OZ. Rolling up them white house with the homies from the show me. So blow me a shotgun hit. Cough so hard, almost take a shit. Now I'm blown as can be, and I'm down on my knees, man, I'm ready for another hit. Walk a ways down, my high is starting to subside. Break out the nuts and pipe, next thing you know, we smoking Creekside. Nephew and altered minds, rolling high, that's how we ride. Take a trip with the crew, only one thing's true, we'll get you back road smoking high.
I don't give a fuck, she don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck, yeah, we don't give a fuck. What you all think? Yeah, we smoking drink. We never gonna stop, and you can take that to the bank. Saying, I don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. Yeah, we don't give a fuck. What you all think? Yeah, we smoking drink. We never gonna stop, and you can take that to the bank. Bank.
I'm about to lay it down like a carpenter. Altered fucking minds, there's no way you bitches stopping us. You can try to pop at us, but we gon' bust back. We're just a bunch of hippies, pass me the dub sack because I wanna roll it up. Take a trip inside my mind, Mary Jane is on my brain almost all the fucking time. I'm always high, and I'm better than I've ever been. So fuck all you motherfuckers saying it ain't medicine. The winds have changed, dope shit is what we bringing you, but y'all just getting blown by a slut named Wendy, isn't you? And what I spit is true. We can make a song about some stupid bullshit, but the whack ass rapper days are through. Y'all are fast food, we that filet mignon. We are that MSG, we bring the flavor on. And I'm not saying we're the best that there is. All I'm saying is these vocal cats just might need it.
I'm lost with no direction, what to do becomes the question. Open up your heart and mind and let him give you some suggestions. Don't live for just a paycheck, man, live for what you love. Cause in the end it doesn't matter how much dough you're stacking up. And as the clock keeps ticking and the time keeps passing you by, are you doing what you love or you just trying to survive? So lift the veil of mass confusion, try to see past the illusion. Try to keep the love and don't give in to no delusion.
Seems like I don't feel anymore, treading on your heels and knocking on closed doors. I am ignored, exposed to the real world. I know I can't heal you more, and that's why I'm on the floor. And you ask me, what the fuck are we here for? Life sucks, light 'em up, that's nice, but I'm bored. Crashing out, others soar, blacking out what I can't afford. Spastic mouths never strike a chord. You took too much and I can't absorb. Don't ask me to reforge, you were gone in the last war. Can you understand that? This is no goddamn folklore. 44 in your throat, choked out, blood soaked. Angry mobs, angry folks. Can you see why there are angry hordes? Pour salt and open sores and cauterize your fucking gourds. Lose, lose, and lose. More like a worn out, fuck, torn and useless. Noose twist, you shot and you missed. Don't act like you knew this. I'll attack you to your stubborn core.
I'm lost with no direction, what to do becomes the question. Open up your heart and mind and let him give you some suggestions. Don't live for just a paycheck, man, live for what you love. Cause in the end it doesn't matter how much dough you're stacking up. And as the clock keeps ticking and the time keeps passing you by, are you doing what you love or you just trying to survive? So lift the veil of mass confusion, try to see past the illusion. Try to keep the love and don't give in to no delusion.
They say Shane you're insane, it's just hard to explain I'm a little left side, right inside my brain. I keep my eyes closed cause I can see things plain. There's no optical illusions with this third eye thing. I keep my shit pure by living in love. Said fuck the propaganda and rolled up some buds. Threw away my nightlife and said bye to the thugs. Screaming nug life nigga, it do what it does. Fuck living for the end, I'll be here when it comes. Marching right beside you to the beat of the drums. But until it really happens, I'm gonna keep on fucking rapping. Hit the fucking streets and do some fucking trapping. But I ain't slanging drugs, it's info and love. Trying to reach your minds with an infinite love. Stomping out the fuse of fear that's been burning all these years. Take away all your pain, dry up all your tears.
The story of known human history is really the story of the use and abuse of this esoteric spiritual knowledge, whatever word you like to use. The knowledge of who we are, the nature of life, and more importantly, the knowledge of how to program a consciousness, get it to think your way, and how to harness these energies of creation that are all around us for positive or negative reasons.
Yes. And BEER420 says, don't party and drive. Instead say, stay, sister or brother. Have another. Have some more. Party it up with friends and family. Don't leave. We always have room on the floor. There you have it. Now you guys can also donate easily to our broadcast by giving at backhandstudios.org. Click the BEER420 image and then the donate link. Money goes to broadcast fees and upgrades, and will help us upgrading other things, as well as our animation software and things like that that's coming in September. So, I know it's my hobby, but, if people like it, then they should help me get better tools to make it better, right? Right? I mean, you would think if I got fans, they go, man, this is pretty cool. Well, it'd be cooler if I had better mics. It'd be cooler if I had a better camera. It'd be cooler. You know what I'm saying? So, fans help me not to drive drunk. Because then I have a reason to be home and create stuff. That's, Fans help me not to drive drunk. But anyway, so there you have it. So this is the announcement last week, is that 3B13 is going to be on Sundays at 4 p.m. until 5. And that we'll do BEER420 shows and we have music guests for interviews, or we have guests, period, to the show. And instead, we'll do a BEER420 show. That way we can swear and cuss and all that. And then later upload it after we've edited it for 3B13, which is PG. See how that works? Da-da-da! So on the Sundays or Wednesday or whatever day, and BEER420 scheduling will probably open up to days that are available to us. So after 7 weekdays, whatever, so that people have more opportunity. Because I think a lot of this in our guest shortage is timing. People have their Sundays tied up because of this, that, or the other thing. They can't come to a show on Sunday. It's not in their itinerary. They've got church, and then they've got lunch at grandma's. You get what I'm saying? So, and then the death metal show at the Outland Ballroom that night. So I don't want to. And then the other thing I'm realizing BEER420 has been interfering with on Sundays is The Walking Dead. See what I'm saying? We've been airing over, airtime or just pre-show airtime of The Walking Dead. And people are trying to get all their real-life stuff done so that they can sit down and watch The Walking Dead. See what I'm saying? And
yeah, I do.
Or The Simpsons. You know what I mean? That's 7 o'clock. Or it used to be. I don't know if it still is. But it used to be a new show every Sunday. I stopped watching them like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But, Simpsons is still popular, right?
Yes, they are. But it's like...
And for reason, Matt Matt Groening is a genius, and and I liked Futurama, and it was kind of sad they said they took that off there, and
It's on Netflix.
yeah, those are the old episodes. I'm saying they don't make any new ones.
I know.
I would have rather them
It's just like
drop The Simpsons, which has already had such a long run, and given it to Futurama and let them do, because sci-fi is so many more. You get what I'm saying? The sci-fi setting gives him so many more creative opportunities than just the set of The Simpsons, right? That's what I'm. They do still have those weird like Homer in space. Do you remember that? That was like one of my favorite Simpson episodes ever, where he breaks the ant frickin' colony and the chips floating through the air. The chips floating through the air and Homer's trying to grab it, and it's like the da-da-da-da-da. He's eating the chips, and then it's like Space Odyssey, and he's spinning through space, and like the other astronauts are in shock looking at him like eating the chips out of space, and then all of a sudden he loses control and he can't stop himself, and he goes head for the ant experimental tank, and you see the little ants down there, and they're like, "Oh my God, save the queen!" Homer's head is coming at the tank, and then it just goes boom, and there's ants and dirt everywhere in the capsule just floating in space. Oh, dude. That was like one of the best Simpsons episodes ever. Homer in the space capsule. That had to have been my topper. That was my favorite ever. My favorite Simpsons of all time. It would be next to Sideshow Bob getting out of prison and trying to kill Bart for like the 200th time.
Yeah, right.
But I always loved that. And the Itchy and Scratchy Show. It's the Itchy and Scratchy Show!
Yeah.
Sorry, that's trademarked. Sorry, Simpsons macaroni. Anyway, Fox, Anyway, yeah, so we'll be doing 1 hour shows coming up soon, whatever. Like we did a 1 hour show, we were going to do it last week and the week before, and then always something's interrupting anyway. So, like, they're interrupting us at under an hour. But this time we made it. We're now at 1 hour, 33 minutes. So, that so far is a record since we said we were only going to air an hour, because we kept getting short of airing just an hour for one reason or another. Didn't work. Anyway, today's show is obviously more than an hour for those who are hard doing the math, being that we're 93 minutes in. That is 1 hour, 33 minutes. We are actually over an hour now. Normally would already be off air is what I'm trying to get into your head. Okay. Because we could already be off air. If this is a 3B13 show or a BEER420 with no guest, then we'd be over already. But anyway, and I got a little itinerary here of what is planned in each of these shows. So even the BEER420 1 hour shows are going to be structured by the same thing pretty much, with some Baloney Town thrown in there. I can't control Baloney Town. I can't control Baloney Town though. Did you hear about the pig brothel that got busted in Rolla?
No.
Oh my God. Yeah, a pig brothel. But the thing that Shecky and Spunko were talking about on Baloney Town TV, and you guys can check out Baloney Town TV on YouTube.
Yes, you can.
BALONEY Town TV. One word. Anyway, they do updates now and again. They find a funny topic and they talk about it because it's off the wall. Well, they found out that this pig brothel got busted in Rolla. And it was busted by pigs. Get it? Pigs busting a pig brothel.
Yes, I do.
And wait, hold on. When they raided the place, they ran in on officers that were there. Like as guests, if you know what I mean. So, Spunko and So Shecky had a blast with that on Baloney Town TV for a minute. No, about 5 minutes. It was a good 5 minutes. So go check them out, Baloney Town TV on YouTube. Like them, love them, share them. You know how to share links of YouTube on Facebook, and you know how to like something. You know how to comment. So go over there and give them some love. They're big supporters of Clowns Incorporated, which is the stuff we do with our audio skit recordings. And so we're big supporters of Baloney Town TV. So go check it out. Is it a shit, not real article? Is that what you're saying over there? I don't know. They're mumbling about something.
Things that said that it was a fake story, but there was a lot of places that were reporting it as fact, so I don't know.
Oh, which one weighs out which one? The other.
I don't know, you know.
I don't trust
Would they be lying to us? I don't know. Let's listen to what Chippy thinks about the authorities and if they lie to us or not. We'll be right back.
Hey, how you doing? It's Chip Stonerdale. I don't know who the hell I am, but you know what? Today, we were asked to talk about why marijuana is illegal. Well, many people assume that marijuana was made illegal through some kind of process involving scientific, medicinal, and governmental hearings that was to protect the citizens from what was determined to be a dangerous drug. The actual story shows a much different picture. Those who voted on the legal fate of this plant never had the facts, but were dependent on information supplied by those who specifically had an agenda to deceive the lawmakers just like they do now. You'll see below that the very first federal vote to prohibit marijuana was based entirely on a documented lie on the floor of the Senate. You'll also see that the history of marijuana's criminalization is filled with racism, fear, protection of corporate profit, big pharma, yellow journalism, ignorant, incompetent, and/or corrupt legislators, and personal career advancement and greed of those people that want to keep it illegal, not only because they control the underground trade in itself, but also crime coming in and out, as well as medicines that would replace such drug. Again, marijuana is not a drug, it's a plant. These are actual reasons marijuana is illegal. For most of human history, marijuana has been completely legal. It's not until recently discovered plant, nor is it a long-standing law. Marijuana has been illegal for less than 1% of the time that it's been in use. Its known uses go back further than 7,000 BC, and it was legal as recently as when Ronald Reagan was a boy. The marijuana hemp plant, of course, has an incredible number of uses. The earliest known woven fabric was apparently of hemp, and over the centuries the plant was used for food, incense, cloth, rope, and much more. This adds to some of the confusion over its introduction in the United States. The plant that was well known from nearly the early 1600s, but did not reach public awareness as a recreational drug until the 1900s. America's first marijuana law was enacted by Jamestown Colony, Virginia in 1619. It was a law ordering all farmers to grow Indian hemp seed. There were several other must-grow laws over the next 200 years. You could be jailed for not growing hemp during times of shortage in Virginia between 1763 and 1767. And during most of that time, hemp was a legal tender. You could even pay your taxes with hemp. Try that today. Hemp was such a critical crop for a number of purposes, including essential war requirements for rope, etc., that the government went out of its way to encourage growing it. The United States Census of 1850 counted 8,327 hemp plantations, a minimum of 2,000-acre farms growing cannabis, hemp for cloth, canvas, even cordage used for baling cotton. The Mexican connection. In the early 1900s, the western states developed significant tensions regarding the influx of Mexican Americans. The revolution in Mexico in 1910 spilled over into the border, and the General Pershing's army clashing with bandit Pancho Villa. Later that decade, bad feelings developed between the small farmer and the large farms that used cheaper Mexican labor. Then the Depression came and increased tensions, and jobs and welfare resources became scarce. One of the differences seized upon during this time is the fact that many Mexicans smoked marijuana and had brought the plant with them. And it was through this, California apparently passed the first state marijuana law outlawing preparations of hemp, or loco weed, as they called it. However, one of the first state laws outlawing marijuana may have been influenced not just by Mexicans using the drug, but oddly enough, because the Mormons were using it. Yes, Mormons who traveled to Mexico in 1910 came back to Salt Lake City with marijuana. The church's reaction to this may have been contributing to the state's marijuana law. Note, the source of this speculation is from the articles of Charles Whitebread, professor of law, USC Law School, in a paper for the Virginia Law Review. In a speech with California Judges Association, the Mormon blogger artist Partial dispute this. Other states quickly followed suit with marijuana prohibition laws, including Wyoming 1915, Texas 1919, Iowa 1923, Nevada 1923, Oregon 1923, Washington 1923, Arkansas 1923, Nebraska 1927. These laws tended to be specifically targeted against the Mexican-American population. When Montana outlawed marijuana in 1927, the Boot Montana Standard reported legislative comment, when some beet field peon takes a few traces of this stuff, he thinks he has just been elected president of Mexico, so he starts out to execute all of his political enemies. In Texas, a senator said on the floor of the Senate, all Mexicans are crazy, and this stuff, marijuana, is what makes them crazy. Jazz and assassins. In the eastern states, the problem was attributed to a combination of Latin Americans and black jazz musicians. Marijuana and jazz traveled from New Orleans to Chicago and then to Harlem. Then marijuana became an indispensable part of the music scene, even entering the language of the black hits of the time. Louis Armstrong, Muggles, Cab Callaways, the Funny Reaper Man, Fat Wellers, Viper's Drag. Again, racism was part of the charge against marijuana, as newspapers in 1934 editorialized Marijuana influences Negroes to look at white people in the eye, step on white men's shadows, and look at women twice. White women twice, oh my gosh. Two other fear tactic rumors started to spread. One, that Mexicans, blacks, and other foreigners were snaring white children with marijuana, and two, the story of the assassins. Early stories of Marco Polo had told the hashish eaters, or hashishin, or which derived the term assassin. In the original stories, these professional killers were given large doses of hashish and brought to the ruler's garden to give them a glimpse of the paradise that awaited them upon successful completion of their mission. Then, after the effects of the drug disappeared, the assassin would fulfill his ruler's wishes with cool, calculating loyalty. By the 1930s, the story had changed, for A.E. Quasha wrote in 1931 New Orleans Medicinal and Surgical Journal, under the influence of hashish, those fanatics would madly rush at their enemies and ruthlessly massacre everyone within their grasp. Within a very short time, marijuana started being linked to violent behavior. Alcohol prohibition and federal approaches to drug prohibition. So, of course, during this time, the United States was also dealing with alcohol prohibition, which lasted 1990 to 1933. Alcohol prohibition was extremely visible and debated on all levels while drug laws were passed without the general public's knowledge because they were distracting you with other shit, which is what they love to do. Wake up, people. National alcohol prohibition happened through the mechanism of an amendment to the Constitution. Earlier in 1914, the Harrison Act was passed, which provided federal tax penalties for opiates and cocaine. The federal approach is important and is considered at the time the federal government did not have constitutional power to outlaw alcohol or drugs. It's because of this that the alcohol prohibition required a constitutional amendment, taking our rights as workers that want to unwind on our time off, and I have never known a pothead to be violent unless you fucked with them. At that time in our country's history, the judiciary regularly placed the 10th Amendment in the path of congressional regulation of the local affairs and directed regulation of medical practice was considered beyond congressional power under the Commerce Clause. Since then, both provisions have been weakened so far as to have almost no meaning. Since drugs could not be outlawed at the federal level, these outlawed drugs and stopping the blacks from staring at our white women really worked, didn't it? No, they're making money on all ends of it. That's what this is. Since it couldn't be outlawed at the federal level, the decision was made to use federal taxes as a way around the restriction. In the Harrison Act, legal uses of opiates and cocaine were taxed supposedly as revenue needed by the federal government, which is the only way it could hold up in the courts. And thus, those who didn't follow the law found themselves in trouble with the Treasury Department. In 1930, a new division of the Treasury Department was established in the Federal Bureau of Narcotics. Henry J. Anslinger, was named director. This, if anything, marked the beginning of an all-out war against marijuana and those passive people that smoketh of it. Anslinger was an extremely ambitious man. He recognized the Bureau of Narcotics as an amazing career opportunity to oppress people. A new government agency with the opportunity to find both the problem and the solution. He immediately realized that opiates and cocaine wouldn't be enough to help build his agency, so he latched on to marijuana and started to work on making it illegal at the federal level. Anslinger immediately drew upon the themes of racism and violence to draw national attention to the problem he wanted to create. He also promoted and frequently read the Gore Files, wild reefer madness style exploitation, tales of axe murders and marijuana and sex and Negroes. Oh my God. Here's some quotes that have been widely attributed to Anslinger for his Gore Files. There are 100,000 total marijuana smokers in the U.S., and most are Negroes, Hispanics, Filipinos, and entertainers. God damn those entertaining Negroes. Their satanic music, jazz, and swing result from marijuana use. This marijuana causes white women to seek sexual relations with Negroes, entertainers, and any others. Okay, so basically you're saying that every artist, performer, and the like, entertainer, that's musicians and actors and poets and painters, we all smoke pot, dude. You would have no art and no culture. The primary reason to outlaw marijuana is to affect on the degenerate races. Marijuana is an addictive drug which produces in its users insanity, criminality, and death. Yeah, by the people that are oppressing them. Reefer makes darkies think they're as good as white men. God forbid that they're equal. Marijuana leads to pacifism and communist brainwashing. You smoke a joint and you're likely to kill your brother. Marijuana is the most violent causing drug in the history of mankind. Really? What about meth and frickin' clonopins and shit people are killing each other to get a hold of? People aren't killing each other to get a hold of pot. You love to pull this one out as a version of the assassin definition. In the year 1090, there was founded in Persia the religious and military order of the assassins, whose history was one of cruelty, barbarity, and murder, and for good reason. The members were confirmed user of hashish, or marijuana, and in its form, the Arabs, hashishin, that we have the English word for assassin. Yellow journalism, with additional help from Harry Anslinger, got some additional help from yellow journalist Randolph Hearst, owner of the huge chain of newspapers. Hearst had lots of reasons to help. First, he hated Mexicans. Second, he invested heavily in timber industry to support his newspaper chain, and didn't want to see the development of hemp paper as competition. Oh, really? Randolph, you didn't want cheaper paper? It costs more to grow a tree than it does. Dude, idiots. For the one tree, and to replace it, you grow 1,000 hemp crops, and your paper is cheaper. The other point, third, he had lost 800,000 acres of timberland in Pocho Villa and he hated Mexicans. 4th, telling lurid lies about Mexicans and the devil marijuana weed causing violence, sold papers making him rich. Again, money mongers. Some examples from his paper. Marijuana makes fiends of boys in 30 days. Hashish goads users into bloodlust. By the tons, it's coming into this country. The deadly, dreadful poison that racks the tears in the body and every heart and soul of the human man who becomes a slave and is cruel. Yeah, it's just that the rich kids get to push it and sell it and get away with it while they bust the poor kids, so it looks like they're actually busting people. Marijuana is a shortcut to the insane asylum. Yeah, taking these kind of views. As you can see, this goes on and on and on. A marijuana tax, trickery, it goes on and on. It's just absolutely ludicrous, caveman thinking, racist, bigoted crap. If you want to find out more, go to drugwarrant.com. It's under /article/why is marijuana illegal. And that's all you're getting from this chipmunk. Go fuck yourself. I hope you get mad, angry, high, and kill some idiots. Okay, I didn't say that. Yeah, I did. No, I did. I wasn't here. I didn't say that. Well, you're listening to another fine program brought to you by Backhand Studios. Get something to drink, something to smoke, grab a friend, sit down, and don't do a goddamn thing other than plug that thing into your sound device and put it on full blast. Join the chat and the conversation. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff. I sure am telling me what for.
It's stewed! Prepare!
You're listening to BEER420.
Skewed! SKEWD. Check them out on the internet. Here's Elements of Cadence. It's Torment. And we got a quad pack of Crouton Cartwheel Crusaders coming up.
Don't beat me down. Don't walk over me when nobody is around. Don't beat me down. Don't walk over me. What
did I say? What did I do to deserve this torment from you? You call me every name but mine. The end of the day, I walk all alone, going anywhere but home. It's hard to pretend that I'm fine. But don't beat me down. Don't walk over me when nobody is around. Don't beat me down. Don't walk over me when nobody is around. What can I do? What can I say to make this go away? I'm running somewhere and never looking back. Stand up for you, I'll change my ways to be better than yesterday. Fill it in with what we lack. And don't beat me down. Don't walk over me when nobody is around. Don't beat me down. Don't walk over me when nobody is around. Don't walk over me when nobody is around.
Again, that's Elements of Cadence, Torment. And before that, we listened to Prepare by Scood. And now what we're going to do... yes, believe it or not. Yes, believe it or not. I don't know. It doesn't happen very often. It doesn't happen very often at all. So, matter of fact, I'm taking this sound bite out after I use it. Because it hardly ever happens. And this sound bite's brought to you by Fruit Ninja. Find him in RuneScape with fruit and stuff that you might want and things. On all worlds, just hit him up ahead of time. Fruit Ninja.
This is a quad pack, back to back.
Oh yeah.
The sick indie music you have been missing. Only on BEER420.
This is the Crouton Cartwheel Crusaders. We'll start this winding off with Ron Jeremy. And stay tuned because we have a triple load of some country music in just a little bit after Croutons.
If I could be anyone in the world, I'll tell you who I'd be. I'd be the guy with the first name Ron, the last name Jeremy. Even though he's ugly, fat, gross, and really hairy. But sex is his job, and that's okay with me. If I could be anyone in the world, I'll tell you who I'd be. I'd be the guy with the first name Ron, the last name Jeremy. Ron Jeremy, Ron Jeremy, that's right. Ron Jeremy, oh yeah. Ron Jeremy, will you hire me? I'll work for free. That's what being peachy. Ron Jeremy.
Crouton Carlo Crusaders and Ron Jeremy. That's a great track. We got more right here. We got more. I swear it. I swear we got more.
Mic check, take one. Mic check, take one. Check, 1, 2. Fuck, check, fuck. Fuck. Fuck, check, 1, 2. 1, 2. Fuck. Fuck you, check, 1, 2, 3. Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck you. Check, 1, 2. Fuck. Fuck you.
Unpaid bills, unpaid bills. What are we gonna do with these unpaid bills? Unpaid bills, unpaid bills. Who's gonna pay all these unpaid bills? Go! I can't afford to fix my car. I can't afford a VCR. I can't afford designer jeans. I can't afford a goddamn thing. I can't afford to make my rent. All my money has all been spent. I can't work in this economy. No one wants to hire a punk like me. Go unpaid bills, unpaid bills. What are we gonna do with these unpaid bills? Unpaid bills, unpaid bills. Who's gonna pay all these unpaid bills? I can't pay for these tickets. I can't pay for your child's wishes. I can't afford to go out to eat. I can't even afford cream of wheat. The president says things are gonna get better. The system, fuck, we must join together. Tear down democracy and build a new land. What do we unite? Give him a hand. Unpaid bills, unpaid bills. What are we gonna do with these unpaid bills? Unpaid bills, unpaid bills. Who's gonna pay all these unpaid bills? Unpaid bills, unpaid bills. Who's gonna pay all these unpaid bills? Unpaid bills, unpaid bills. What are we gonna do with these unpaid bills?
This is a quad pack, back to back, of some of the sick indie music you have been missing. Only on BEER420.
We once lived on Caprica. It was a beautiful place. The land was rich and the fields were lush. And then the bombs came. Now it's all destroyed. The colonies have all been destroyed. The planets are completely destroyed. Our lives are totally destroyed. Now we have to learn to live on a goddamn ship where the air just keeps circulating and the food tastes like shit. Some of us
to find Earth, but it wasn't always this way. Cylons nuked our cities, and then the alarms came. Now we're fucked. 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 We once lived in Caprica. It was a beautiful place. The land was rich and the fields were lush. Then the bombs came.
Everybody, raise the drinks and be merry and have fun as we listen to the Crouton Cartwheel Crusaders drinking song.
Sitting on the roof with a bottle in our hands. Call up the crew, we're gonna see a couple men. Tell them to meet us for drinks before the show. Hurry up with that fit, the band will start, we gotta go. So drink until we can drink no more. Till we're passed out in the alley, we're puking on the floor. We take 100 shots, the spilling on our shoes. And after the show, we're gonna drink some more booze. Stumble to the pub.
Woo woo!
In our hand, get us a drink, we yell. The strongest in the land. We don't need no sissies. We don't wanna dance. We wanna get rowdy and fight for the stars. So drink until we can drink no more. Till we're passed out in the alley or puking on your floor. We are croutons on a mission. We're only but a few. We'll beat the shit out of each other. 'Cause that's what drinking makes us do.
We've only got 53 minutes left to a 3-hour show. Can you believe that already? It's gone. It's going, gone. Yes, welcome to Bobcat News. Hello, Nabs, with your intro. Oh, that's it. A rant and fun notes about pokers and events and more. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Okay. So what? We'll start off with events, right? Events. Okay, again, I Set to Kill, Heroes Formula, Final Piece Seed at the Outland Ballroom. Well, right now. 27 minutes ago. $10 gets you in. Good times. Ladies of Death Metal, July 20th. That's Monday at Outland Ballroom. So go check that out. Psycho Stick with Population Zero, Far From It, at Outland Ballroom. Wednesday, July 27th. So on Wednesday. Adrenaline Fight League Fight Night at Cartoons Bar and Grill. Yes, you know what we're talking about. The Adrenaline Fight League Fight Night. All adrenaline. Cartoons Oyster Bar and the Big Room. Johan presents Reptar, Twinsmith, Gigantic, Boorad, Outland Ballroom. Saturday, July 25th. And, bleep. That's all, folks. Until next week, till next time, that is your events listing for the areas that I got invited to. So, you know, that's the thing, man. You don't invite me, then you don't get your event shouted out on air. So the Speed Poker Speedback champion of last week was Melody Louise Woosley. And we'll start at the top. You know the rules. And actually what we're going to do is... I don't know if I dare to pop open the Explorer. It might crash everything. Anyway. Okay. Marlene Molizzi is one. Kimberly Arnold. Melinda Marino. Jenna Dougherty. Heather McGuire. Kimberly Hogue. Valerie Patterson. Crystal Byrne. Amy Johnson. Mary Samuel, Nita Drysdale, Amy Gagnon, and Melody Louise Woosley. And I never got a poke back on Ravenfeller, so I don't know. With that, let's go ahead and log out. Let's go to my other profile that I told everyone to go to and poke me. Poke me, poke me. Did I tell you to poke me? I probably did. And I told you to go to Nabolja's page. What do we got here on Nabolja's page? We got some hit-ups in the chat. Let's see. Yep, some more Japanese. Huge 3-day tour in Missouri. 2 shows with something... educational hip-hop seminars. So I'm getting hit up with that. So apparently I'm a hip-hop artist that needs training as an Nabolja. That's... Do they not get that I'm a DJ? I don't get that. Anyway, so to catch up, the Pokes app on... Man, really? They really don't want Nabs getting pokes. They say, nope, that's creepy that Nabs is getting pokes. No pokes for Nabs. Okay, Nabs pokes. Age Isabel. Okay, brother, thanks for the poke. A little creepy. Roy Strotter, same to you, brother. Love your music. We got some coming up if we don't run out of time. Thanks for the poke. Love you too. Jenna Dougherty, poke back. Timothy Crackers, really? You crazy clown. Tony Moscato. Moscato? Come on. Give me some love, Moscato. Give me some Moscato. Julia Stowe, Deborah Simmons, Mary Samuel, Shirley McMullen, and, well, I hugged myself. I poked myself. Oh my God, I poked myself. Oh my God, Stephen Ravenfeller poked me. Wait, that's me. I just poked myself. I just poked myself! So what just fell off of the earth? I don't... Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Make sure no mushy little bits have fallen out into the inside layers. I'm just kidding. Okay, it is... Okay, I'll just give it to you. Julia got the back. Julia got the pokes off the Nabolja page. She is extremely quick with that poke button, I guess. I don't. You only have to poke one. To me, I must poke many. I don't know.
What?
Valerie Pedersen was the winner for today on my Ravenfeller account. Very good. So you won the Speedback Poker. Second place was Shirley. Good job, Shirley. And try again next week, where you can poke me and I can poke you, and there's no worry of STDs. I'm just saying, you know.
You're listening to BEER420.
Okay. So I was supposed to go to news now. I don't know. I'm like lost. Okay, news, yeah. It's news. It's news from where? It's news from Google. It's, well, everywhere. Google News. So, U.S. officials are angry over Chapo escape in Mexico. Wait, what? Chapo? Wow! I don't even know what. The escape of Joaquin El Chapo, a Guzman, aroused anger among U.S. officials and suspicions of inside help from corrupt Mexican prison employees. Or you mean prison employees that are loyal to the Mexican government instead of the U.S. government? I don't know. Hillary Clinton takes aim at wage growth and economic pitch. Yeah, keep up the rhetoric, Hillary. We all see through the lie. Look at your donors. Eurozone leaders work past midnight. Deadline on Greece. You know what, Greece? Stick to your freaking guns, dude. Just like Iceland and the other non-euro coined countries that said, you know what? Fuck those crooked bankers. Threw them in jail, in prison, wiped out their community's debt, and then gave them then some, and then worked out a payback program in their tax system where it all got paid back. You can do that too. Yeah, there won't be government official free insurance anymore, but really? I got to pay my government's insurance? No, they should have all the same things as any other common person if they're working the government and they're not buying their own specialized insurance coverage. That's how all public service should be. They should get welfare as insurance if they don't want to pay for insurance, you know, just like anyone else. Novak Djokovic explains why he eats Wimbledon's grass. Yeah, I can give you that without reading it. It's some kind of symbology between him and the soil he's about to battle on. He's like doing his own modern Jesus thing. Let's see what he says here. Kneeling down, grabbing blades of glory. Yeah, of course, they don't have the article where you can read it. How to drive a spacecraft 3 billion miles and get where you want to go. You know, I have a friend that works for NASA, and back when I was going to college, mainly going to seminars, I did that a lot, and seminars and lectures, and anyway, so back in that day, I had a friend that worked for NASA. He was an avid pot smoker. He had built more than 4 satellites that are up in space. He was only 20-something at the time. Genius kid. Anyway, he came over and shared this star tracker with me, and he showed me exactly how they do that. So, like, they have this star tracker, NASA does, which I'm sure they're sharing with X, but the star tracker tracks exactly every celestial body throughout space, every dot in the sky. It tracks those and time catalogs their movement speeds. So if you're going from point A to point B, you move this little rectangle, this is where I'm going and this is where I'm headed, and you click forward in time and it shows the celestial bodies moving. So then you move your course so that you're not hitting these planets, and then you align them so that the corridor that you're heading through is blank. And this blank corridor is the exact time of launch that you need to use to get there without getting hit by a planet or an asteroid or some other fucking thing that's just flying around out there. So it's crazy. That's why they say their window for this or that. They say that now in our atmosphere just to get into the outer atmosphere because our space is full of junk.
Yes, it is.
They're dodging junk. When they say, we've got this much window, this is what I want to do. I want to make a space atmosphere salvage company and go up there and just salvage it all and recycle it.
Why do we shoot it
I'd be a
in the first place?
multi-patrillionaire.
Why?
Patrillionaire. I'd be a patrillionaire. Send bots up there. And
One love.
if you do that, I want royalties. Whoever's listening to this, if you make robots or manned craft that goes up into the outer atmosphere and salvages the wreckage up there and gets agreements from countries or whatever to get the garbage, That's lots of metal. It's just floating there. I'll go get that stuff. If you're gonna do that and use your big money, whatever, I want a cut. It's not a free ride. My ideas are not a free ride. If I hear that one, I'll be suing your ass if you don't come at me first. Anyway, think about it. About 90% of a satellite previous to the 90s was aluminum. Non-conductive. You get what I'm saying? That way, if something shorted out, it wouldn't, like, move across the whole... See what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's why they made roof antennas aluminum. The little arms that come off of them, because they're not as conductive
We didn't grow up with that
as
too.
iron.
Oh, wait, the end reviewer.
Oh! Nobody knows what a TV antenna is? Come on!
What the fuck?
I love me too, Shirley. Wait, I love you too, Shirley. I just gave you the line I use on Hot Lips. I love me too. Wait, I love you. Wait. I don't love Banks.
Oh, hey there, backhanders and torch carriers. How do you feel? How do you feel? It doesn't matter if you're on welfare, you work 9 to 5, right? Oh, this government-mandated stuff, how do you feel? Our tax dollars fuel a system that uses our money to brainstorm how to make more money off our illnesses, forced insurance, and brainwashed assimilation. Don't fool yourself, people! Don't fool yourself! The global bank and the big money holders control everything all the way down. And you know what's weird? These people aren't even Americans.
It's wicked ways.
Murder with the devil, it's on another level. We'll sneak into your crib, waiting till you go to bed. Then we'll make our presence known, tap you on the forehead. Separate your body, throw it in a trash bag. Pop the trunk, we'll leave no evidence while we smoke some skunk. Yes, release the stress till we get to the next spot. Take out this hot shot who thinks the shit don't sink, cause I'm on the brink of killing again. The devil says it's okay, go ahead and commit the sin. You can wash the rage with the preacher man said. Demon makes it okay, then let's go on a killing spree. The ones who fucked you and the ones who fucked me. Now it's time to make a pay, get really creative. Let's chop them up, hack them up, throw them in a stew. End game status, yeah we crazy dude. Eat you fucking up like a cannibal do.
Say I'm mentally deranged, I'ma kick you in your face as I'm wicked in my ways. You can find me through the haze, I'm about to burn up the place. Don't stand too close to slow, I'll put that burner to your face, you silly fag. Don't ever think you can hang with the best. Nonetheless, I'm about to test the strength of your bulletproof vest. Knuckle up with the devil, I'll have you sleeping where your rest. Preparation is the key.
Can you handle this type of stress?
If not, pop a pill, which one you gon' take? The red or blue pill, so many decisions to make. Don't take the wrong one, it'll demolish your fate. You wind up with your motherfucking head on the plate. It's the house of wicked ways where we slaughter the fake. Leave the bodies for my dogs so they can swallow the steak. Like a hoe on James Street, you ain't ballin', come take my motherfucking spot. You end up with these balls on your face.
Murder you. Murder you.
Welcome to your murder, ain't nobody ever heard of it. So gore and spit me torture it with horror, bringing more than hits. Never so deranged, I've been these clever wicked ways that get more deadlier than crazy fits like paper acid taking hits. Hit him with a fist like a broken glass, but attacks for the last. And jump really fast with a mask, I track it down and stab a pickaxe in your back. Break your spine in half, I'm a savage when I wreak a lot of havoc with a match and a house covered in gas. Told you now I'm smoking, grab your neck and leave it open, licking blood, I drag it out, I keep cheap and really make it last. Catch a bullet cat when you hear the click clack. Better get that shit bag up, giving up that bitch smack. Yes, it is the clip that bring the wicked checks and big 7-10-ton bricks. Come and get dropped on and smash. Choke on the cyanide pill as I begin to power drill. You pull your eyes out, eating your retinas as a snack.
Warning, warning, warning. Adult content. Oh shit, it's Batman.
Remember, kids, BEER420 contains strong language, strong sexual language, and the use of alcohol and marijuana. 18 and older.
There's only 3 types of people in the world. Backhanders, torch carriers, and stupid fucks. Which one are you?
Yeah, which one are you, buddy? Which one are you? Stupid fuck, huh? Fuck ya. Yeah, fuck ya.
Here, we got 35 minutes left, and something we don't play very often is country music. So, you know, I got some country music for you. It's a 3-pack of country music back-to-back. We've got Amy Rose with Redneck Reunion, Ain't That Alright by Jiggly Jones, and Bleed Red by Doug Briney. And we'll be right back. It's Amy Rose on BEER420.
You're listening to BEER420.
It's a train wreck, what a mess. All out, that's how we live. We're down on country bumpkins, at it again. Down the road, we all go, on the barn, that's how we roll. If you want a good time, well, come on in. Yeah, it gets crazy, but we're having fun. So if you party hard when the work week is done, then come on down to my redneck reunion. Grandpa talks a long way to me. Grandma tells him to hush up. The farmer stops looking pretty. Uncle Jack's looking for love. We know how to hoot. We know how to holler. No time better, yeah, things better underneath the blue collar. There's backwoods that you can get. 'Cause that's what happens when you party like a redneck. Beer flowing, guys knowing, yeah, girls won't be going to last year. The two-step is set on the floor, shouting Southern rock at the top of the lungs. We don't stop. Jumping up, getting down, we all want more. Yeah, it gets crazy, but we're having fun. So if you party hard when the work week is done, come on down to our redneck reunion. Grandpa talks a long way to me. Grandma tells him to hush up. The farmer stops looking pretty. Uncle Jack's looking for love. We know how to hoot. We know how to holler. No time better, yeah, things better underneath the blue collar. There's backwoods that you can get. 'Cause that's what happens when you party like a redneck. So come on down and pull around. We'll show you how it's done. I know you're gonna love it. You want some more of it. We're straight up shooting party rooting son of a gun. So come on down to our redneck reunion. to hush up. The farmer stops looking pretty. Uncle Jack's looking for love. We know how to hoot. We know how to holler. No time better yet. Things better underneath the blue collar. That's backwoods as you can get. That's what happens. That's what happens when you party like a redneck.
Yes. We got kidnapped by some alien terrorists and are told to feed these demands. So you go to backhandstudios.org and click on the BEER420 link and donate, or they're gonna anal probe us. Yes, they just let us come on here to let you know that if you don't donate to backhandstudios.org, they're going to anally probe us. These aliens are. That was Amy Rose, and here's Jiggly Jones, and I don't know, 29 minutes. Wow.
Alright now.
Where are you right now? I just wonder, where are you? Alright now. Well, ain't that alright? Ain't that just fine? Really, it's over when I think about you. Think of that night. Ain't that alright? Alright.
Just the other day, I thought about the time we had. I see your face shine through the winds of time. So what today, the sacred trial of all the way, could really use the sound of good advice.
Where are you right now? I just wonder, where are you? Alright now. Well, ain't that alright? Ain't that just fine? Really, it's over when I think about you. Think of that night. Ain't that alright?
I think you left a hole a mile wide. I climb the walls and hope to see the ocean tide. You let time and how I feel go by the way. I hope to somehow get through the day.
Where are you right now? I just wonder, where are you?
today. Yes, and that was Jiggly Jones, Ain't That Alright? And this is Bleed Red by Doug Briney. 26 minutes left to this show. Again, we love you all, backhanders, torch carriers, and those in between, on the fence, if you will. Enter raised eyebrow. 25 minutes left, 51 seconds. Here's Bleed Red, Doug Briney.
Let's say we're sorry, for it's too late. Let's give forgiveness a chance. Let's turn the anger into water. Let it slip through our hands. We all bleed red, we all taste rain. We all fall down and lose our way. We all say words that we regret. We all cry tears. We all bleed red. If we're fighting, we're both losing. We're just wasting our time. Because my scars, they are your scars, and your world is mine. You and I, we all bleed red, we all taste rain, we all fall down and lose our way. We all say words that we regret. We all cry tears. We all bleed red. Sometimes we're strong. Sometimes we're weak. Sometimes we're hurt. And it cuts deep. We live this life, breath to breath. We're all the same. We all bleed red.
You're listening to BEER420.
Let's say we're sorry. All bleed red. We all taste rain, we all fall down and lose our way. We all say words we regret. We all cry tears, we all bleed red. Sometimes we're strong, sometimes we're weak, sometimes we're hurt, and it cuts deep. We live this life, breath to breath, we're all the same, we all bleed red. We all bleed red.
Warning, 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 warning.
Warning, BEER420 is 18 and up. Tuning in and sharing our material is welcome and officially makes you a torch carrier.
Now, if you slap folks that have bad things to say about us, then you're a real backhander.
Warning, BEER420 can cause job termination, thinking outside the box, falling head over heels for conspiracy and spiritualist ideals.
Ben, my one-way path toward alien liberation. A brainwashing mash of everything your mother warned you about, all in one show.
Welcome to BEER420.
Find out more at www.backhandstudios.org.
Woo! What do you think, backhanders, torch carriers? It's 21 minutes to the end of this show, and I want to thank you all for tuning in. I want to thank Andy and Whitney and Shirley and And Hot Lips, she's supposed to be in here. She got here late. You got here late, Hot Lips. No, I'm just messing with her. Anyway, yeah, guys, thanks for joining the chat and making it fun and the chitter chatter. And Andy, good luck on killing your aliens. Keep them off of our electric grid. I'm just saying.
Sweet Harry, Mary, Mother of God, and Holy Black Jesus. You're listening to Beer 420, Church of the 420, Sundays 4:20 p.m. right here on Spreaker.com. Woo!
It's Enigma Triad.
See him on the corner, begging folks for change. See him in the weather, walking in the rain. Sleeping in a better pain, outside in the cold. Feeling man's lost his standing, ain't got no one to hold. Well, I am the man on the street. Well, I am the man on the street. He sees you on the corner in your fancy car. He knows his own sterile legs won't get him very far. Well, could you walk a mile in his shoes? Do you think you could survive when it might be the kind of low keeping you alive? Well, I am the man on the street. Yes, I am the man on the street. The man on the street. Yes, I am the man on the street. Well, I am the man on the street. Yes, I am the man on the street. See him on the corner, standing in the rain. He might ask you for $1, but what he really wants is change. Sleeping in a bed of pain, outside in the cold, feeling that his life is standing, ain't got no one to hold. Well, I am the man on the street. Well, I am the man on the street. Well, I am the man on the street.
You are listening to BEER420 with the Afro Samurai Fruit Ninja. Come see me today at Grand Exchange by the Charity Well, selling all types of fruit, normal and low to high prices. Prices may vary, offer not available in all worlds.
Some people say optimist, some people say pessimist, some say antagonist. Me, I say 6 1/2 dozen or the other. You're listening to BEER420 Web Radio on your smartphone and or the web since 2010. Find our archives on YouTube and Mixcloud, and feel free to post on all of our Facebook pages. We're about indie music. We're about supporting small bands and artists worldwide, every week, in your face, on audio, and even on the web. You can't beat it. It is BEER420 Web Radio. If you're interested, you're an artist, or know a friend that is an artist, they can sign up free online at www.backhandstudios.org. Click the share link, and we'll bring you on air and share your work with the world.
Here, this is a shout. This goes out to Suicide Saints, and here is Get High Today. Go check them out. They got free tracks available, two albums up. You can actually get either one of the albums digitally. You go over to their Bandcamp, Suicide Saints. You just type in 0.00 and hit enter, and you'll get all their digital stuff for free. Or anyone that gives $7 or more, they'll mail it to them. So you'll get a physical copy on top of the digital one. So they said anyone that pays the $7, they'll send you a physical copy as well. So check it out. This is Suicide Saints. Get High Today.
Okay. Damn. Too early. I jumped the gun. Motherfucker.
It's been a long day, not a long life. Trying to get paid, trying to think right. Living in the studio fried, hiding from the outside. Trying to compromise with these voices say I'm alright. Alright, I'm kinda crazy, had a crazy wife. Had an amazing baby and I barely can afford wipes. Been in more fights than whores over crack pipes. Quick to KO a bitch, stupid trick, I ain't Mike. Though my name is, I flip my mind to bad side. And if I'm Micah Myers, Halloween pack knives. But if I'm that high, I can switch my shit to back guy. Excuse me, back bam, hold my signal in the sky. Where the smoke blows is where I follow. With a coke nose rolling up that endo. It make my hope grow like dick during porno. Blowing on that homegrown, loading up my own chrome. You know, just when you think life gets the worst, just smoke that shit and it all gets better. Well, kind of.
Even though my life gets harder, every day will take me further. You know I gotta blow it off, say fuck it off, and just get high today. Even though my life is shit, just wanna help me deal with it. You know I gotta shake it off, say fuck it off, and just get high today.
Capital Jones will say I'm up in smoke. Give me a toke, we rolling up that roadkill dope. Me and baby kinda fiending cause we need us a toke. You think this a joke, then step and get your job on, bro. In the booth smoking so much that I cure cancer. A topless dancer, give them a drink but they won't answer. Pimp slapping myself with the hands when I start dancing. I can hardly give a fuck. I got scars larger than Charles Manson's. Living wicked, so fuck what you guys think. I'm not one of your homies, I'm just what you guys think. The voice in my head said, kill someone young leash. What the fuck, brother man, you better find me a shrink. I'm flipping the script like I'm an M. Night flick. Fuck your shit, grip not like the way I grip my dick hard. But fuck the drama, it's back to this fat bowl. It's over, skedaddle, get out, go! Look man, y'all are gonna have haters sometime in your life. Fuck that shit. Smoke a fucking blunt, man. Let all them haters go fuck themselves.
Even though my life gets harder, every day'll take me further. You know I gotta blow it off, say fuck it off, and just get high. Even though my life is shit, just wanna help me deal with it. You know I gotta shake it off, say fuck it off, and just get high today.
Hey yo, Bammy, man. It's just that shit, man. Bammy? Hello? What the fuck? Bam! God damn. You motherfucker done killed yourself again. Well?
Welcome to the oligarchy, where they teach you not to lie so you don't see when they are, which is the backbone of everything we have come to know as reality.
You're listening to BEER420.
Wake the fuck up! Oh yeah, and we're at the end of this BEER420 show. We're down to 9 minutes, 36 seconds. And we want to thank you.
You're listening to BEER420, flagship radio show of Backhand Studios.
Was not brought to you by oppression, laboratory experiments, mental mind control, or slave labor of any kind, nor any harm was done to animals to bring you this programming. Thank you, and thank you for supporting BEER420 Web Radio and all the miscreants that are involved with our broadcasting. Thank you.
Oh my god, it's Dead Nuts. Dead Nuts. Check him out on YouTube. That's DADNUTTS. He's crazy.
Hey, what was I supposed to do? I kept going down. I kept telling them to stop. They wouldn't even. What are you even talking about? Why are you getting all radical and stuff? Because you people will never listen. I keep trying to tell you all over and over again, but no, you don't listen to what I'm even saying. Why are you even getting out of control? Just slow down a little bit, man. Take some deep breaths. Hey, are you telling me to take some damn deep breaths? I ain't gonna take no damn deep breaths. Now calm down. You must slow your dinner roll. I'm telling you what, I ain't slowing no damn dinner roll. I'll be eating my dinner roll, but I ain't slowing no damn dinner roll down. Why do you gotta be so violent all the time? Why don't you just take them deep breaths? Deep breath. 1, 2. I'm telling you what, I ain't gonna do no damn down. I ain't gonna do no damn count. I ain't gonna even do it. Shit, you ain't even gonna tell me what I'm gonna do, what I ain't gonna do. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna eat my damn dinner roll. No, why do you gotta be so hostile? You just don't need to be getting like that. You always gotta be damn old repeating yourself like that all the damn time. You always be stuttering and be trying to tell me what the hell I'm supposed to do, and I ain't trying to tell you how you be able to do it. Did you even just know what you just said? I know what the hell I've just been saying. I just said it, didn't I? It seems to me that you're just rambling on these words with no true meanings behind them. I got you feeling behind this shit all the time. I've been trying to tell you what's going on, but you won't even be listening to me. Why you always got to be shaking your head for? What, does it make you feel better? Hey, don't be asking me why the hell I got to move my head around all the time for. If I want to move my head around, I'll be moving my head all around if I want to.
Yeah, this is Captain Clam. Captain Clam over and out.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, should lighten the hell up a bit and listen and share BEER420.
It's Young Natives, Can't You See? And we're out. Love you guys, backhanders, torch carriers, unite, carry the torch, backhand those that need it, and look out for each other. No one else will.
like my mind stuck on replay. Maybe they represent the signs of negative obstacles that got a little frozen on delay. Grown tired of this lifestyle, cause I watched the problems pile. In reality, until it was full of shit I couldn't take care of. Now this pain that I feel is something I'm always well aware of. Picks at my spirit like demons ripping flesh, and now that got me feeling worthless in a mess. At times I got nowhere to go when life is looking lower than the poverty line. Money in a job is what people try to find, and climbing to maintain the top of success is never easy. Looking forward in the future just to see what is next. Please believe me that I'm trying to make a change for all that remains.
Just believe it, young natives, yo.
Can't you see it in a dream? I gotta break free from this nightmare. I'm trying to break free from this nightmare. Can't you see it in a dream? I gotta break free from this nightmare.
You're listening to BEER420.
You know I had to get my act together to be a proof to heaven. The proof they saw was from hell was supposed to be my blessing. You see my people's constant struggles, it's like 9/11, and I don't even really know what else to tell you. I've been to hell and back and in and out of the dark. Choices I wanted to make them right, and always planned it out smart, and always left still wanting to make it right. Noticing time flying by, was way too quick to see the light. I flashed right before I stopped to think, give me a minute to drink. I've been in it so long, and I've been in it for free. Still going strong on my pen, trying to make it out. Yo, I'm doing good, now to show you what I'm all about. I'm living by the strip, can't get better than this. Shout out to my homies out there, trying to handle biz. Cause this life is what you make it, hopefully it's what you see. I'm living in a dream that turned into reality.
Can't you see it in a dream? I gotta break free from this nightmare. I'm trying to break free from this nightmare. Can't you see it in a dream? I gotta break free from this nightmare. I'm trying to break free from this nightmare.
I didn't realize how this can get me tired. Hate the way I feel inside, but I'm happy I'm alive. So people, they wouldn't question what is really going on. But respect to those who didn't, it just made the music strong. Put myself through the hardest time, so I can say I've been through it all. People make mistakes when it occurs, they try to talk, but I focus on the dream. You know we gotta keep it going, giving all by any means, breaking free into the open. Yeah, it's what we do. I didn't choose this life, but I held on as I flew. Only want a better reach, a better vision for my people, cause it's something that we need. It's nothing that we crave, it's something that we used to breathe. So please listen as I speak, we all need a little help. I can't ask you to forgive me, but you might as well. I'm just trying to break free from this life we live in hell. I'm trying to break free from this life we live in hell.
You see, I'm living in a dream. I'll try to break free from this nightmare.
All right, and that was Young Natives again. Young, YOUNGN8VZ, the number 8. So natives, get it? Young Natives. I don't know. Very good. I thought their material was good. And with that, we're fading out. It's Green Thumb. I had 4 or 5 other tracks. Some man. God, I had so many tracks. Okay. I had some Mr. R. Dude. The big Mr. R. Is that what we call him now? Is that who we call him?
Big Mr. R?
Is that why I'm having brain farts? What's going on? Why am I like having brain farts? Anyway. Look for 3B13 shows, 1 hour lengths throughout the week coming soon. And with that, here's Green Thumb, and we'll get to other music shortly.
You're listening to BEER420.
Just me and a ganja tree, clip you off one. Be all you can be on Planet Awesome. Planet Awesome, that's where I like to be, where it's awesome. Just me and a ganja tree,
clip off one, I break it up, roll up, spark it up, Planet Awesome. I split it, lick it, stick it to my mouth because it's so awesome. I hit and sip it, hold it in, blow it out. I'm high to the end, I'm lifted, gifted, join my friend. Off the Planet Awesome, here we go again. There's purple haze when I get off the plane. I'm packing zigzags in a wooden tray. OG Kush is here to stay. Teacher all day, but what can I say? Welcome to the candy store, Maine. I'm known as a green thumb, okay? I put a seed in the dirt, catch some rays, walk in a herd. Wait some days and take you to church on Planet Awesome. That's where I like to be because it's awesome. Just me and a ganja tree. Clip you off one, smoke it up, be all you can be because it's awesome. Enjoy the taste, it's so fresh. Hold it in, expand your chest. You know there's no waste, I smoke the best. You can bring me there, we the test and bless. Planet Awesome, that's where I like to be, where it's awesome. Just me and a ganja tree, clip you off one. Be all you can be on Planet Awesome.